Alrighty, welcome back everybody. New day, very spiky price action right now. I thought we were going to dump down because in yesterday's video I said I am hunting for shorts, and suddenly we were dumping down and I was like, perfect timing. And then we bounced quite drastically up again. So let's see where we are right now on the quote-unquote bigger picture. We are going to start off with the 4 hourly chart for Btc USD, and if I am not mistaken, then yesterday I said we are kind of forming a double top here and then we might move more down. Well, actually that scenario is still in play if you would count this as a top and this as a top. So we could still make like a double top here and then roll over and have a bit of a correction. And then as you can see, the fib levels that I draw yesterday are still in play. To say would I bet the farm on it? No, but like I said multiple times before, I think we're a little bit due for a bit of a retracement, a bit of a cool down, just a few days. I'm not saying we're going all the way down and that was it, but just to take it slow for a little bit. Few things that I have to mention for the bulls. I mean, we had this drop down. You will later on see it in the hourly chart. It looks quite dramatic, but look at the volume that came in. That is very bullish because that means that right now the dip is just being bought up right away. So that looks good if you're on the bull side. And also the structure of the price section right here, it just goes higher, 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 higher. That also looks good. So I have to say that I am definitely not betting the farm when I'm shorting, also now when I'm longing right now, because I still think we have some levels to clear. We're gonna zigzag probably a little bit before we go higher, but yeah, it looks good. So if I am taking in positions, they're always just short positions still, because I'm not convinced. When I will be 100% bullish and convinced is when we really breach these levels about 46, 47 or about 50k. Then we quite had the run already, but yeah, then you also probably had already some shakeout periods, and we're really talking about weeks from now. So that will be kind of it. So look, let's zoom in on the hourly, and then you can also really see clearly that double top, if you take the wicks, is still kind of in play. And I think yesterday we said something about this could be then double top, but like I said, yeah, then it's now a little bit further in time. And then here, like I said, you can also clearly see that we just have this trend line. If you, matter of fact, if you would have traded this actually as a trend line, then you can see how weak it was. Then here you would say, oh yes, we're breaking through, quite severe, going into a short. The short is turning out to be pretty good, and suddenly boom, we're going back up, and now we're testing the top of the range. So very tricky. Also in percentages, this is quite a lot. So if you take all the way from the top to the bottom, we have 4%, and then we have here more than 5%. So a lot of price action, and of course a lot had to do with the inflation number I will show you later. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course the price levels remain the same as before. So what we have to breach right now, if we want to go higher, is 45,600. After that I'm looking out for 46,000. Sorry, the first one was 45,600, then 46,500, 46,600, and after that approximately 47,000. If we will be going lower, you see that the 44,000 has been a significant number, and also here the 42, and then the 40, and this level right here where you see a lot of sideways action is where there's a lot of volume. Let me show you exactly what I mean. If we pull out this tool right here, then you can see where is the volume in the trading, and look at this big fat red line that is right here. If we would make this smaller, let me see if I'm doing this correctly. Boom, you see, then the red line is right here. So it depends a little bit on which time frame you're taking. If you would say, hey, you know what, this is one trading zone, this is one trading zone, this is one trading zone, then you have these different lines, but depending on what kind of range you're taking. Alrighty, let's quickly head over to ETH. Same kind of story. Well, we broke out a little bit further than Ethereum, and actually, so for now I should have redrawn the fib level if we are going to retrace, and then we still see quite some confluence. Also here, very wiki on that 4 hourly. I checked this dump yesterday right here, and was ready to take in a short after we would have broke this level, because then I thought that will be the trend reversal, then we're going down. That didn't happen. Let me zoom in on the hourly, because as you can see we kind of bounced off again, and then we had quite a severe pump, and now we're just grinding higher, higher, higher. Here same kind of story. I want to see then here a breach of this level that is confluencing with this, and then we might stair step a little bit lower to cool off. Also that didn't happen. So far bulls are 100% in control, I gotta be honest. Also here the price action, the wiki price action was quite a lot. Look at this. Yeehaw, baby. More than 5% all the way from top to bottom. And then here also more than 5%. So very wiki. All in all, actually compared to a few hours we didn't move a lot, but it did make some nice price action. I am also still here looking out for some kind of cool off period or reversal period. Also here for the bulls, look at this people, a lot of volume coming in on these levels, so the bulls are taking over control, and that is something that we have not seen for a very long time. So that looks good, that looks bullish. And of course, yeah, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I need to change my thesis and just ride the wave. So don't worry if you're wrong, and don't always hold on for 1 hour days like, yeah, we're going down, we're going down, we're going down, and then we have one red day and they say, ah, told you so. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and if the price, I'm just follow the price action. If the price action says we're going higher, then freak it, fuck it. I mean, sorry, then I will put in a long. So yeah, no worries. Also on the RSI we still have a lot of room to go. Also for the MACD, same kind of story, kind of flat, but we still have a lot of room to go. We passed this major support box here, so if you hold it, it looks good for ETH as well. Of course here the crucial price levels would then be first the 3k or the 2900 if we will break down. This one to hold is the 3185. 3200 level, then I'm looking out for 3370, and if we pass that then it's 3480. So far so good, quite the run up. If you're still long or you took a long position somewhere here, congratulations, then you're in a massive profit. Would not be crazy to take some chips off the table, because like I said, everything comes and goes in waves. So I mean, if we zoom out, you also see in the downtrend there were multiple times where we thought, oh, this is it, and going down, oh, this is it, and this is it, so we're gonna stair stepping down. We'll probably now do the same, and maybe we go down a little bit and then we go higher again. So don't be afraid, don't be scared. If we are dropping down a few days and we're testing all the way these levels, the 61.8, still absolutely not a bad scenario, not at all. Matter of fact, even if we would go down all the way here to the bottom, there would even be a potential W pattern, and if that evolves, man, I'm betting the farm. Then that will be massively, because then we have a gigantic W on a huge time frame. So far, I mean, that is very much in the future, and still a lot of stuff has to happen before the pattern will arise. But yeah, so far it's looking good. So you can just take some long position here, but like I said, I am kind of maybe more on the longer time frame, waiting for a reversal and then a bigger retest of some support levels, and then going higher, because it is it's, in my opinion, it's unhealthy if we just stair step higher every day, because then you really have this top kind of forming and you have a blow off top, and that's something you don't want. You want to have a rally that's healthy, that's long, that can go on for weeks and for months, and then you need to have this corrective periods in time, just a few days, maybe even a week, and then we're going higher again. Of course, I don't want to have a long bear period like this one again for 3 months, but just a little bit. Like I said earlier, the big spike down and up most likely had to do with the US inflation of 7.5%, which is tremendously high since 4 decades now, so it's absolutely unbelievable what's going on. I think in Europe will not be much different. So yeah, I think as a reaction, central banks cannot do anything different than just rising interest rates. And that of course then will spill over to other markets again, like real estate and all that kinds of good stuff. So yeah, we'll do that in another video. Alright guys, that will be it for now. If we suddenly have a big breakthrough, then I might even start a live or do a second video, and if we're breaking down or suddenly rolling over, I will do exactly the same. In the meantime, you can just follow me on Instagram and Twitter, links in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much, bye bye.